What's up, guys? What's up, guys? It's Damo here from the Modern Boomer, and we should be looking at a base from episode 1, but I may or may not have saved over that.
I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of
Yeah, what can you do? I'm dumb. Let's get on. So I'm gonna do exactly what we did last time, just so we're kind of keeping it how we were doing it. Let's see. Okay. Get going. Can't believe I saved over that. So dumb. Okay. So I did learn quite a bit about the game prior to restarting this, because I wanted to, I guess I wanted to be a little more prepared for this video. I'm actually kind of glad that that happened. I mean, I'm not super happy about it because
Roger that.
I was excited for that adventure of kind of figuring things out on the go, but I think we're gonna have a little more of an entertaining time now that I'm not kind of just winging it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, and I think really my goal this time is to try to get economy as
At your service, sir.
configured as possible.
Received.
Ready. On the move. Okay, let's go. All clear. At your service, sir.
Troops up here, maybe. Oh, I still haven't figured out how to rotate the damn camera. So let's take a look here. Can you even rotate the camera? Border scroll. No. Looks like you cannot. And that's okay.
We are ready.
Fire at will.
Sir?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's start getting some of these border towns figured out. I think the first step for me is to get the border towns annexed and under my control. That way there's sort of a barrier between, the world and my central, home.
Ready.
Boys, held on.
Waiting for your order.
We got going. So there is some underlying expenses for large militaries in this game, and I learned that it seems that the military, the way that combat works in this game is it's very much strategic, and despite being a 4 times, does require some head-on stuff. So real quick, I'm looking to get this structured warehouses ability, because this processing plant allows us to mine a specific material
Yes, sir.
that ends up being kind of nice and in our favor. So let's go ahead and
We
get
are ready.
that down.
Yes, sir. We are on the
So we
move.
can-
Awaiting command.
That way we can start mining some spice. Head that to 50-50 for now. This little meter here is my stockpile to basically Solari interaction. I can do 100% stockpile of my spice, so I can sell a percentage of it to, and again, I don't know what chom. I'm gonna say chom for now, but you can sell it to them for a value here, and this value goes up and down depending on how many shares of that you own,
We're focused.
etc., etc. So they got plastic in a building, so we're gonna hit these guys first,
Yes, sir.
and then we're gonna get this place next because this rare element does a lot for us in the processing.
Yes.
We're moving.
Ready. On it.
We gotta be careful for worms.
Yes.
Atreides.
Now,
All clear.
these guys can
Roger that.
actually
Okay, let's go. On vector.
so these artifacts, I'm not really sure what you want to call them, camps, whatever, you could investigate them. Some of them require troops, other ones can be used by these, flying vehicles, drones, and they usually give you some sort of reward. This one gives you plasticrete. I'm gonna call it plasticrete, just plastic concrete, just
We
easy
are
that way.
ready. Ready. Okay.
And we got that. We can resolve, easy peasy.
Listening. Listening. Ready. Taking position. Understood. On it. Agreed.
Now we want to try to stay on these the
Taking
the
position.
rock
Understood.
formations to prevent the worms from giving us the L1-2, if you know what I mean. What's really interesting is, did I build the wrong thing here? Oh no, I did. I'm so dumb. That needed to be a refinery. They look
Yes,
identical.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, next guys are going to be these dudes right here. Once that's done. I really needed to not mess that up, but that's okay. Minor
Yes.
setback?
Taking position.
We are ready. Let's go.
Understood.
There's some troops moving that way. Wanted that refinery. And then in here, we're going to get a recruitment office going for manpower.
We're focused.
Not
Taking position. Received.
a bad little gig.
Agreed.
So I'm gonna assign them to the Chom infiltration here because this actually we get +5 Solari production, +1 Intel production, and since this is really direct to our transactional means here, you can see it makes little helpful bonus there. So
Listening. We'll take them out.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat these guys, but we're gonna give it a shot. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to beat them. Actually, let's bail out for now
Taking position.
and save what
Understood.
military we have. I thought that they would get some healing
Received.
at the base. That seems to not be the case.
We're focused.
We're going out.
Always enable this auto recall, or the granddaddy of all tremors is gonna eat your ship. Then I'm gonna throw down this maintenance center here to try to compensate for some of the regional expenses. We do want this though for this plasticrete, for this rare element for the processing plant, which we're still training. We got a little bit of time, but we do want to. We do want that. Okay, and then from there we're gonna grab this one for the secondary blot of spice. And we'll grab that, and we'll kind of make a big circle. Get those outer territories defended. I have a feeling though that the more territories are grabbed, there's going to be exceptional overhead, which may not be fantastic. And right now I'm going to, well, we need to stockpile a little bit because of the tax. I'm actually going to slam that to 100 for now, or right under 100. I do want that stockpile to go up if possible.
We're going out.
If you don't pay this tax in time, it's not a great feeling. I'm unhappy. The feds aren't happy with you.
Yes, sir. On the move.
Do we have anything we can pick up? Maybe some free instant resources. And when we get the money for it, I'm gonna do a I'm gonna do this crafts workshop. The hedge money, actually quite important. You get benefits as that goes up, and then there's actually researches later on that allow you to convert that into Solari, which is kind of your general spending currency. So there are some options. I'm running down some of this crafting side real quick just so we can kind of maximize our output. And I could be totally wrong. I'm kind of winging it still, you know what I mean? I didn't want to like play too much without you guys, so we've hit our stockpile, so I'm going to drastically shift that the other way. Go ahead and get another military unit created. We'll do a trooper. What do you mean? Raid detected. Oh, we got troops there.
Listening.
Get rid of it.
How is Arrakis treating
I'm going to decline that.
On duty. Awaiting command.
You want to get these militia guys built up pretty dang quick.
On duty.
If not, it's kind of a pain to constantly move your military around in an attempt
We're
to
moving.
defend all
As you
your
command.
stuff.
With honor.
Now the troopers do better when you have a ranged unit nearby. Like, empowers them, I guess. Not really sure what the word is for that.
Yes.
We're gonna stay here for a second with those guys heal, and we'll go grab that secondary city. Got unassigned agents, so I'm gonna continue to throw them in the filtration here for the Chom to continue to build up that return.
Yes.
Alright, so I kind of figured this out a little bit, but your influence is additional votes. Using the amount of votes that you have, it represents how much political might you have to kind of move, you know, things you want in your way. So like if I want the scientific congress, you know, I can vote for this but vote these down, vice versa. And Which I kind of figured that out from when we were playing in the beginning, but you never know. It's kind of complex. Let's go ahead and get a little water station down here so that we can don't have to worry about investing in that later or when we're doing capture more of these outposts. And that actually can be
Waiting for your order.
go ahead and explore that. Free little resource there. Kind of want to build one more troop to take this town. We're doing pretty good. It's a pretty good start. We're staying in the green, which is better than anything else, I suppose. I want to put militia on this stuff, but I really want to get another infantry unit out. Alright, so that gives us some spice. Nice. Go ahead and investigate that. So our stockpile's solid for our attacks. But we're just going to kind of let that go. And then when this is done, we'll do local districts and work that way. I mean, the game's really cool. I mean, it is 4 times, so it's like that mix between Civ and, you know, Command and Conquer. And graphics get a little cartoony when you zoom in, but I really enjoy the kind of science, desert, space opera look that they have. All right, let's do local. And let's do some voting. So we're gonna support the absolute dog water out of that, and then we're gonna vote that down, and we're gonna vote that down. In the form of priority. I mean, influence sucks production, but the manpower right now, you know, as we're kind of expanding, I think it's probably a little more critical. Another trooper. Nice.
Ready.
Funny there, a little Solari. So we found red.
Okay, let's go.
Right.
On vector. Roger that.
Okay, so the worm's coming. So because we have that auto recall, he's out. No meal for you.
All clear. Okay.
I'm gonna start shooting down their drones too. I think that would be an ideal. I know it's kind of aggressive, but I've learned that they're kind of dicks about it if you don't. Gotta take 2 new villages too. It's not super stoked about.
Sir?
We can turn auto.
We're going out.
So you have to manually deploy these when you're done. So don't forget to do that.
Awaiting command. On duty.
Let's get
Let's
these guys
go.
up here.
On it.
Try to get that village. The crew gives you more spice return, and this is actually the only game where I've gone for the 2 crew
Waiting for your
approach,
order.
and
Roger
that was
that.
probably kind of dumb on my
Okay.
part, but
On the move. Roger
Yeah.
that.
a very vocal kitty coming up, so we may be having some interruptions here. Very needy.
Yes, sir.
All right, Grim Alruck.
Ready.
At your service, sir.
get up close on them so they can't really give us that range. Running out of supplies already. So you guys have limited supplies, and if they die, it's not a good start. The lack of supplies will kill them pretty dang quick. I think we're gonna do all right.
Received.
Got going on. Council results. See. Stupid. Huh. Alrighty. Well, that sucks. So influence is going to be down a little bit, but we'll work through that. That's done. But dude. And then what we want to do here. Yeah, we want to get a processing plant down pretty much immediately.
Awaiting command.
And then I'm going to go through and throw in some militia on these guys. These cities here. That manpower struggle though. I'm gonna be a little more aggressive with these turrets too, because I get a little annoyed with the lack of defenses, I suppose. Those missiles do quite a bit of damage. It's a wise investment.
We're focused.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start the kind of going after the Harkonnen. They're a pretty aggressive group. I think it'd be wise to tackle
Ready.
that.
Okay.
We're gonna grab some of these free money. We shoot those guys down. I truly recommend that you fill all 3 of those slots up, and later on with the elite or something along those lines. They're pretty ruthless if you don't have all that.
Yes. Agreed.
At your service, sir. Ready. On vector.
Awaiting orders.
But fighting off rock formation could bring a worm, so kind of keep an eye on it. Because we need to bring it back onto the hard surface, or it's not a good event.
We are ready. Yes, sir. As you command.
Yep, see, there we go. There's our wormy boy.
We are on the move.
Let's get over here, guys. Sweet. We're A-OK.
Sir? Okay, let's go.
And we'll finish some. Hit this.
Roger that.
Resource deficit. I know, manpower. I know, we're working on it. Fast as we can. It's the militia guys off the bat, man. They drain you a little bit, you know? Alrighty. Making some progress. And then, let's see here. I would throw up that airfield. Looks like that's a manpower effect. And I'm thinking we're probably going to want to do cell factory here soon. We're going to run out of that power cell functionality. And that may not be necessary,
At your service,
but
sir. Let's go.
alright, let's go get this village down here and get the next set of spice. That way we can start developing more, couple more buildings up. Give them some more peeps.
Awaiting orders.
Charge!
Yes. On the offensive.
On duty.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, so we've reached the threshold. This is what I'm talking about. The hedge money you unlock some things that are pretty important.
Subach kuha.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it so I get a better idea of what's going on in our regions here.
Awaiting orders. Fire at will.
Awaiting command.
Listening. Let's end this.
Sweet, this was a good get.
At your service, sir.
Making good money. We need to get this village and then we'll be able to complete that. Okay, so I'm going to put almost all of my points into getting this for myself. And then we'll put whatever points we have left. We don't got any. I want those troops though. Especially for expansion right now. We need some plasticrete like a mofo. Okay, so he needs to get out of there before Worm Boy screws that up. So typically once this ground levels out, then we're good to like send him back. Get his ass back out there. Money. Make that money. I kind of want to build one of these just to speed this along. Let's see if we can find some free. Oh.
Yes, sir.
The heck is Mother Omnicron?
Waiting for your order.
See what that is. Let's finish that. It's gonna give us some authority. It's not a horrible resource grab, but you know what we could do? Probably just
How is Arrakis treating you?
borrow. We'll get 100. Let's do 200 from her, and then I can trade her some. Easy Easy. Go get that refinery going. More guys down here too.
On duty.
But we should know what this boat ends up being. In our favor, we'll get some troops and we'll go ahead and grab this
Ready.
village. And
Listening.
that's exactly what we got. We need more manpower.
On duty.
Attacking
Ready.
this. 18.
Listening.
I bet you we can
We'll
just go
secure
get this.
victory.
Just get over here.
Received.
Plastic it up.
On duty. All clear. Okay. On
I'll
the
just
move.
just go get this
Okay.
authority for now. Does this require people? No. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
You go
Let's
ahead
go.
and
Yes, sir. We're moving. We're going out. Ready for instruction. Focusing on target.
I was not paying attention to their resources. But maybe we can pull this off in time. I'm so dumb. That's what you get for not paying to their available resources.
Secure victory.
I'm gonna lose that battle because I'm a dummy and wasn't paying
On
attention.
duty.
Yep. I'm so fucking stupid sometimes. You ever do something you're like, you're dumb. You're so dumb. How do you even function as a human being? That was me just now. See, there's their supply increase right there. We'll come back to that in a little bit. Go ahead and put that down.
On duty.
What kind of frustrates me is like we have this resource here. We have a factory. But it just doesn't really produce.
Yes. Awaiting orders.
Get over there. Factory. Here, we need to get a factory going.
We're focused. We'll take them out. Fire at will.
We don't have enough money here for to start upgrading the central base. Once this hedge money gets to 2,000 or higher, you can begin that increase. There's no way you're about to lose
Awaiting
this.
orders. Taking position.
Alright, come back, come back.
Ready. We're focused. We're focused.
Sir, roger that. On vector. Sir?
What else do we got around here that we can kind of dig
On the
up?
move.
Yeah, I know I have a plastic reed deficiency. I'm not super excited about it.
Zubach kuha.
We're low on water. We're low on everything, you know? What the f is happening? Go ahead and get that unlocked pretty much immediately, and then I'm going to drop one of these maintenance things down to see if I can help reduce some of the costs in this region.
All clear. Ready.
Let's do the manpower one for now because we need manpower. Let's go low. Got a raid coming, but we got troops there, so kind of dumb. Kind of dumb on their part.
We're going out.
At least when they die, there's like a bit of a manpower, or we get something from them.
On duty.
Experience, I suppose.
Yes, sir. Awaiting command. We're moving.
We're gonna keep those guys there for now because they're like a good spot between all of the crap that's happening. This should bring down some expense.
What do you want?
Yeah, go ahead and decline that. I don't like to trade influence because of how important the the bills or these council votes, like water upkeep. Like, no, absolutely not. Like, let's vote that one down. And let's vote this one down more than anything else. These are the two that need the most. This manpower limitation is not fantastic. Need more plastic. See, did we get this guy? Give us some.
How is Arrakis treating?
Let's get to business.
Why I'm gonna buy a ton from this guy because he needs intel back. Ridiculous stuff. Baby Jesus. Actually, we're gonna upgrade this, buddy. We're gonna put a recruiting station here. I think we can keep it at that certain trade route right there. Yeah, you can deploy right back out there, my guy.
At your service, sir. As you command.
Bring this guy over here because I want to grab this village. We need that village for a couple of little resource items. This little boy come to the rescue. Nice. That is what we wanted. Big crowd building because, well, they're extremely expensive. But we do need water, apparently. The only other place I can think that will allow us to build water is this place. And we're gonna need 128. That looks like that'll come time, so we can be patient. We're gonna sit here until I get that water going.
We're going out.
Yeah, no.
Subach kuha.
Trading mechanisms, I think, pretty critical. To just kind of keep the ball moving in this game. You know, they would add it for a reason. I super negative connotation from doing the trading, but again, I'm pretty inexperienced, so you know, who knows what that'll end up looking like.
Yes, sir.
I
Ready.
need military units to investigate.
Okay.
Check that. But we got a good buffer here. We'll get this. That's gonna buffer us against red, and this will probably be a pretty defensive, small defensive town to help kind of cushion red if they kind of trying to come on our way. I mean, that's my plan of action, my POA.
We're going out.
And I'm gonna add a crew to this once we can because we need a crew. Bad. Oh, does this town have any militia? It does.
We're going out.
Actually, I'm gonna put one more militia guy in here. I know that kind of sucked, but I don't want to lose our list. Give me that water. Give me a sweet water. Jeez, there we
At
go.
your service, sir.
Yeah, you can see he's... I think we're gonna put an airport here and missiles on this place. About that, bud. We're gonna have another council in a minute. So we definitely want to push for that. Then this needs to get sent down. Alright, so let's start off by doing a missile silo here.
We're focused.
I think if there's another village we might want to grab. Buffer wise, these other ones are kind of far away, but we have that processing plant, so
We are ready. We are
Yeah, let's head that way.
Received.
Not sure why that guy's going that way.
Let's go. Yes, sir.
Do some more groups, but I think that some of that can wait. Do recruitment office for manpower. We'll throw an airfield there. Another missile. Probably call that one a day.
On duty. Let's go.
Ooh, that's a
On
level
duty.
4 village. I'm not really
We are
sure
on
we
the
can
move.
defeat that village.
Yes.
Let's see if we can bring these guys all over here, and then we can walk them over.
At your service, sir.
Oh, they're gonna die.
We are
Son
ready.
of a bitch.
We are on the move. As you command.
Like, you run out of supplies so fast that it's unrealistic when you want to travel a good distance, you know? Like, I just lost so many troops over supplies. It's so frustrating. Supply mechanism's not my favorite. I don't think troops should be, like, dying in the process here.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Especially since they went from our region here where they have supplies and ran out. Whatever. Some that, and let's attack him with the other chunk, and then do the rest. Doing okay so far. We're doing okay so far.
What do you
150
want?
influence. Sorry, YouTube. The RTS games make me aggressive. Gandhi PTSD from Civ. So what does this need for the airport? 255 plaque.
How is Arrakis treating you?
Sir, on the move.
I do want this, but we need a bigger military for sure. We need this Chone branch unlock. How the hell do we even get that? Farm guys come. I think we need go like that for now. States building, we're gonna have to just do some.
We're going out.
Okay. I voted against that, but they all voted onto me. That's kind of dumb.
We're focused. On it.
Whatever. What can you do? Of course, I haven't had any time to do militia for those guys.
We are ready.
Listening. Awaiting orders.
That'd be great if my missile silo shot. Rather than just fucking dying immediately.
Waiting command.
What is happening right now?
Yes, sir. Need to blow something up?
Yes.
Yeah, you need to go over there and help me.
Awaiting orders.
Heavy weapon at your service.
Ready. Agreed.
I
On
can
it.
drag them away from the
Received.
village here.
Agreed. Understood. Received. Agreed. On it. Received. On it. We'll take them out. Agreed.
You to deal with the heavy stuffs. We're listening.
Fire at will. We're focused. We'll take them out. Yes.
We are ready.
We're focused. Agreed. Received.
At your service, sir.
Sorry guys, I know I should be talking more, but I was a little focused, a little dialed in there. A little frustrated. I didn't want them guys taking out my stuff. So broke. Military upkeep every
Awaiting
time.
orders.
Every time. This isn't helping either.
Ready.
Okay, let's see here. Let's try to get to a good space before we save and not save over our stuff. I'm gonna vote these down. I could care less about that. We need more plastic crete production. Man, the military, like the dependency of the military is so much. That's gonna. We're gonna drop him in a counterintelligence. See if we can help defend ourselves a little bit there. And then I'm gonna see if I can buy.
Subach kuha.
How can I?
What do you want?
Awaiting orders.
I think he'll go. I'm gonna do this. Thinking. We need the most, you know? Can't build any more of those. Don't really need water. We already have a maintenance nearby. And we'll throw a plastic factory down because they seem to be needing a lot of that all the time. Whatever skill I learned. Is that a air building? We need that plastic. Nobody's business. Now, I wonder if these are just for me, or like just for the other person. I'm gonna just. Probably should. Alrighty, guys. Well. On that note, we are hitting to a point where we need to stop. This episode's getting a wee bit long. But this is episode 2 to episode 1. Funny as that is. But we'll be back, and we're gonna get a little better of a foothold this time. A little understand what we're doing, and you know, we'll hopefully go for gold. No promises though. No promises. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you for checking out the Modern Boomer. Please check out our podcast. Give this a thumbs up if this is something you want to continue to watch, or let me know that it's dumb. We'll go from there. Appreciate you guys. Have a good night.